Bad boys, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me, what you gonna do, Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break, police now give you no break. That old soldier man, I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Troops is filmed on location with the men of the Imperial Forces. All suspects are guilty, period. Otherwise, they wouldn't be suspect, would they?
I joined the Empire about 6 years ago. I can remember as a kid, watching the holographic images and being excited about the new direction that the galaxy was taking. So when I was old enough, I went down to the local recruitment center, and signed up. And I've been here at Tatooine ever since. Most people would call this the ass end of space, but I like the small town feeling you get around here. I mean, we know everybody. And I feel I can really make a difference here.
HKPD2, possible GTD 5.
We got a routine stop here. We have a report of some stolen droids, and we think these might be it. Excuse me. You want to come over here, please? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Whose droid is this? It's your cousin's. Is this your cousin? Are you his cousin? No? Okay, then who are you? You're his friend. Well, Mr. Friend, would you step over there for a moment, please? Okay, so the droid belongs to your cousin. Now, if I go over to that sand crawler over there and ask to see your cousin, is he going to have a bill of sale for this? Okay, well, what I'm going to do now, sir, is place you under Imperial arrest so we can only help. Hey, am I talking to you? Then stay over there and shut your mouth. Now, if you move again, I'm going to shoot you. No. Yeah, I understand. I got a wife and kids too, but you don't see me out here stealing Imperial droids, now do you? Yeah, sure, you'll never do it again. He's making a run for it!
Hey, there goes the other one!
I got him. Okie doke. Shut the camera off. Yeah, shut it off. Shut it off.
Hey, man! Hey, what's all this Star Wars crap, man? What the heck? Because it's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. What is that nonsense? Hey, look at Minnie has this back there. He likes all this Star Wars crap. I don't get it, man. Hey, look. What is this? A toy spaceship or something? What is that thing called? Do you know? The Millennium Falcon. Yeah. That's a bunch of garbage. And then what is this over here? This is some crap from Minnie has this toy collection. It's like some kind of a robot and some kind of a green thing. Man, this stuff is stupid. I don't know why people like this crap. What the heck? And then, I already got to see, this is what I was afraid of. I got to put this back together now. Here, Minnie has fixed it. Yeah, anyway, this is a bunch of crap. And y'all are, I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't like Star Wars. I don't like Star Trek. I don't like Buck Rogers or Flash Gordon. The only science fiction I like is the stuff where you get to pepper spray old ladies. What? Yeah, where the science gets fiction and the fiction is scientific and y'all suck. I mean, yeah.
What's up? Oh, you put the top hat back on him. That's awesome. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is May the 4th be with you. And we got all kinds of Star Wars gear. Oh, look at this. I got this. This is something. I've had this for a long time. I bought these back in the 90s. These are individual frames. I don't know if you could see them within the light here. From the movies. This is from Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, there's like Chewbacca.
And before this, we even shined the flashlight through them, and they got projected on the ceiling.
Yeah, we were shining the flashlight through these and projecting them on the ceiling. There's Chewbacca choking Lando. Now this one is harder to see because it's a frame of Darth Vader talking to Luke and Jedi, but it's like a really dark scene. I don't know if you could really make that out. Yeah, oh, there you go. You can kind of see it there. Vader talking to Luke. Anyway, so we got all kinds of Star Wars stuff all over the place. So we thought for, May the 4th, we'd do some Star Wars bit. I hope I don't get a copyright strike on playing that little clip from Troops. But that's all right, because, ladies and gentlemen, King Stu 2000 is here. Was first. I was going to say was first. And is here. He says, good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all of you. And then we got David E. Persons. Why don't frauditors ever call 911 in an emergency? They can't find 11 on their phones. Wait. Start over. I can't hear you. What? Yeah, see, they don't call cops because they think cops are bad. That's right. You're absolutely right. Speaking of well, here, we'll get to it. Let's see. Good morning, Frauditor Follies, and let the 4th be with you today. All right. Why don't frauditors make good comedians? They relied much screaming at employees for their punchline. Yes, they do. All right. What do you got there, Minnie has? Oh, that's right.
We got some blue milk straight out of the oven.
Yep, that's right. Also for May the 4th, we got Star Wars blue milk.
Vanilla flavor.
Vanilla flavored milk, no synthetic dyes. Tastes like it makes him sick every time he drinks it. But we got it, dang nabbit. All right. Highway Star, good morning to you, sir. Bonus joke, dumb frauditor. I broke my arm in 3 places. Really, dumb frauditor. You ought to stay out of those places. Hey, we got 10 pounds from Robert Custos. Yay, first. Wait a minute. Darn it. What's that? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your happy dance. All right, thank you. And by the way, my co-host today will be Minnie Hez. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Good morning. God bless from Terry Barnes. God bless you, sir. Why did the frauditor bring a ladder to the post office? To reach the highest level of harassment.
I think it's because he wanted to get at the cup of glue to make the cops confused, to make them more likely to arrest him.
Ah, there you go. It was bait.
On top of glue.
He was trying to bait the cops into arresting him. Yeah, he is an idiot. Let's see. What's the difference between a frauditor and a camera? A camera has a lens, while frauditors have pretense. Mr. Thomas, good morning, Hez and the Rush family. Keep my co-host and our favorite person. We all love Ray, and our thoughts and prayers because she's back in the hospital. We love you, Ray. Yes, we do. In fact, one of the background decorations I have going right now is this Millennium Falcon, which was a gift to Minnie Hez from Ray Ray. That was her Christmas present to Minnie Hez, was this Millennium Falcon. So God bless her. We hope she does better. She is in the hospital right now, so she wasn't able to do the show on Saturday. Hopefully she'll be much better and everything will be great. All right. Round of applause for Ray Ray. Robert Custos, Frauditor Troll Slayer, Stop Camera Perfs. Hi all. Hello to you. Hey, we got $2 from David E. Persons. A moment of silence and prayer for Ray Ray. Well, I mean, a moment of silence. She's not dead, but oh man. Yes. God bless her. Let's hope she turns out all right and everything's fine. What's up, everybody? Why did Voodoo cross the road? He saw a box with his name on it, and he opened it, and there was a bowl of the tiniest poop, and I rubbed his face in it.
Ding dong, dang dag nabbit, when somebody snuck up behind me and stuck my face in the poo, I should have known it was gonna be you. It's always you. Every time something bad happens to me, it was you. Dag nabbit sandwich sauce is the dag nabbit sandwich boss, and I'm the pimp, and you're the simp, and I'm gonna show you, man. You're gonna be I think I just broke something. Ow. What? Good job.
Good job, Minnie Hez. Thank you so much. Hey, we got a bonus joke. A frauditor was attacked by a starting pistol and beaten with relay batons. Cops think it's a race relay. I give you that one. That one works. Hey, we got $2 from Uncle Artie. Minnie Hez, Zappy, your dad. Use the Force and get News Now Voodoo too. Are you going to use the Force to zap me?
Am I going to use the Force to zap you?
Yeah, here, come over here, and you can click the button on the mouse right here.
The what?
Yeah. Well, wait, here. Yeah. He literally zapped me, that little... Oh my goodness gracious me. Minnie, what do you want? Oh, you want him to get zapped now too?
Oh, no, come on, man. No, wait. Is that one? Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, no, the sound effect. You gotta do the sound, too. Go ahead, hit the sound button. No, that didn't do anything except for make me mad. Go ahead, hit it. He ain't never gonna zap me. He ain't never gonna do it. See, he can't figure it out, man. It's right there. Come on, right there, man. Oh, man. You should put that away, man. I just accidentally hit it. All right.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Hey, Leland Squirrel's in the house. NCR News Network's in the house. Oh my goodness. Hey, NCR says May the Schwartz be with you. Yeah, there's gonna be a sequel coming out. 2 Spaceballs. It's gonna be great. I got my little stand for these on it. I was showing earlier, I got these frames, actual individual frames from the movies. There's Chewbacca choking Lando. Do those still work? Oh, yeah, they do. Look at that. All right. I said, all right. Oh, dang, never. Tiny Chihuahua got missed again. Oh, no.
How do you find Will Smith on a snowy path? Look for Fresh Prince.
Ah, how do you find Will Smith on a snowy path? Look for Fresh Prince. Oh, no, Edward, that's terrible. I had no idea. I mean, well, actually, I had heard rumors, but I didn't know for sure. Moment of silence for him as well. I have it on good authority that my opponent in News Now Voodoo is a Sith Lord.
Oh, yeah, man. I use the dark side of the Force to pepper spray old ladies and, what?
All right. Why did the Frauditor bring a camera to the library? Because he wanted to make sure the books were properly checked out. Yes. Did something happen to Ray Ray? Yeah, she couldn't. She posted that she couldn't do Saturday show because she was back in the hospital. So hopefully she'll be all right. God bless her. Let's hope she turns out okay. Everything's all right. The Sith are better than the weak Jedi. Uh-oh. Is the dark side stronger? No, but it's easier. More seductive.
And the dark side could zap people.
That's right. They use their electricity to zap like when the Emperor shoots the lasers out of his fingers.
Like what? No!
No! Ding dong dang dang nabbit sandwich sauce. Good to see Minnie is in a great mood this morning. You know what the crazy part is? I didn't wake him up. He just woke up on his own. So, like, I think that's one of the reasons why he's in a good mood. Because
took a shower, turned on the light, and I woke up because my door was open, so I saw the light come on.
Oh, it's my fault. Yeah, at least you're in a good mood. Yeah. All right, so you got yourself a couple of good-looking boys over here ready to take over the internet with our awesome sandwich sauce. He's got a T-shirt that he wears sometimes when we go to the YMCA. Not that one. That says, "I'm not sweating. I'm leaking awesome sauce." I think it's in that pile. I got so much laundry to do. It's today's going to be laundry day after work. That's for sure. Anyway. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get this show started today, dagnabbit. And I guess, you know what, since NCR is here, why not start with an NCR News Network video? Because we got 5 pounds from Robert Kustos. Stormtrooper vlogs are so funny, must see. We'll definitely look into that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women, oh, thank you. Wait, first of all, here's your happy dance. All right, thank you. All right.
Justice building here, we are immediately greeted by our friendly reminders the government is always recording us.
Oh, blow it out your ass.
Even though it always seems to be an issue, when we the people record our government. How are you?
Afternoon,
good afternoon. What sort of public services do you offer to the public here? What is the purpose of the Department of Justice here? What public service does it offer?
The prosecution for the government.
The prosecutor for the Virginia, for the U.S. Virgin Islands? Okay. I just wanted to take a quick look around and I'll be done.
What are you looking around for? What you doing?
I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some photos and video.
Now, I don't know if Sean is acting or is he really this dumb? Because you know what the DOJ is. You know what the Department of Justice is for. Now, it's just like in the mainland, the Department of Justice in St. Thomas is for the government's prosecution on criminal matters. And it's just like a courthouse. You know, we've been to courthouses before. You've filmed DOJs before, I'm willing to assume. Or are you too scared to do that in the mainland? Because you know, here you'd probably just get deported back to the mainland. But you're trying this new tactic of acting dumb. Because you complained in several videos prior to this that people are recognizing you and they're treating you with respect. You wanted that. That's what you've been saying, that you've been advocating for. But now you're acting as if you don't know what things are. Yeah, either you're really dumb or you're a horrible actor.
Why is that?
Because you cannot do that.
Is that like a law or something? Or
you cannot take photos in this office.
This is a public office, right? This is a taxpayer fund. But it's a taxpayer-funded office. I don't want to go into restricted areas or anything. I just want to take a look around the publicly accessible areas. But I can. I have a First Amendment right to do so, sir.
You cannot do that.
I can, though. And again, I'll be quick, but I definitely can. I have a right to do it.
Where's your credentials?
I don't show credentials unless I've broken the law, sir.
You can't just say that when you let them take pictures. I don't know. You're looking to take pictures to do something illegal or what?
If I wanted to do something illegal, I wouldn't be telling you. I would just do it. I said,
that's all right. They have professionals who come in and make themselves sound legitimate.
Right.
To do illegal stuff.
If I had
where's your credentials?
Right.
You just come in and tell me that you're an independent person, but where's your credentials?
Independent journalist, right?
Where are your credentials?
My credentials are the First Amendment of the United States Constitution.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because the U.S. Constitution is not considered press credentials. Yes, we have the freedom of press in this country. We have the right to disseminate news and information for news purposes, and it doesn't get restricted by the government. That is the beauty of our freedom of press here. But what it does not do is give you carte blanche to do what you want. It does not become credentials. What this gentleman is asking you for is some form of credential to show that you are an independent journalist. You can show that printed off press pass you got from Leroy Truth, or you could show something that would say that you're an independent journalist, that you're affiliated with an independent news outlet. But you're saying that the U.S. Constitution is your credentials. That's not going to fly. And you're saying that you wouldn't do anything nefarious. He's saying that a professional would show some kind of credential. And we know that you have a history of recording things secretly. Remember with the hidden camera glasses? Yeah, we all remember that. You got in trouble for that, didn't you? You got kicked out of the health department for recording in there with the secret camera. So to say that the U.S. Constitution is your credentials isn't enough. You need to show them some form of a press pass, dumbass.
We have freedom of press in our country.
Please leave the office, sir.
Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures really quick.
No, you can't be taking pictures.
If I had nefarious purposes, I would not tell you, and I would secretly record. Right? I'm telling you, I'm recording.
What's away your credentials? I can't believe that. You can't tell me constitutional rights.
It's a constitutional right. It's a First Amendment right. The United States Constitution, First Amendment, freedom of press.
I'm supposed to believe what you say?
But no, you need to believe the Constitution. Don't believe me. Believe the Constitution of the United States of America.
I can't believe what you say. You could tell me anything about the Constitution. You could say anything that you want.
Right.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Well,
so that means you have a constitutional right to say whatever you want and come into a place just taking pictures of what you want?
As a public servant, you should be familiar with the United States Constitution and the First Amendment.
Don't worry about me being a public servant or not. You just come in and say you want to take pictures.
Right.
You're an independent journalist.
But you're
taking pictures for what reason?
You're saying, I told you for journalistic purposes. But
why?
I told you I'm working on a story. But
what story are you working on?
I can't divulge the specifics of my story.
Wait.
But
Liar!
I'm working on a story because it's my story. It's not your story.
Well, I asked you not to take pictures, and then you can't do it, and you don't want to leave.
Right. Well,
so should I have to call the authorities to verify who you really are if you're held legally?
Call them. Maybe call them, and maybe they're more familiar with the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. Like I said, you don't have to believe me. You have to believe the Constitution.
If he's telling you have to leave, you have to leave.
Oh, it is a public building. I have a right to be here.
Yeah, it's a public building. Everybody say you raise your credentials. Show him your credentials.
I don't need to, though. I told him that the First Amendment of the United States is my credentials.
Yes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You was telling me about the First Amendment, but he asked me for your credentials. You could just flash or something and say, well, look, I am this, I am that. So he asked me to leave. So you have to leave right now. You have to leave.
I'd wait for a supervisor or law enforcement. Are you law enforcement?
I am a security guard, and they're for the so you have
This one out there in be taking pictures and stuff. I tell him he can't do it. He tell me he's some independent journalist. Ask him for his credentials. You can't show me his credentials.
No, I told you the First Amendment. That's what I told you. Virgin Islands Police Department sign-in book.
Oh, so you could take pictures and I'll be and go about the business. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, bye.
Everything okay, sir?
We all right. I just spoke to a special agent.
You spoke to a special agent?
Just stay out there.
Okay, perfect. I won't go into restricted areas, like I said before. Just taking a look in the publicly accessible areas. This is their little office here. So apparently a special agent with the Department of Justice, Office of the Attorney General here, is well informed on our constitutional rights. So that's a good thing. So this isn't like the Department of Justice, like the United States, U.S. Department of Justice. This is the Attorney General for the U.S. Virgin Islands. I said Virginia earlier.
So you put up all that fight to film in that little lobby. Wow. Yeah, you made a little slip saying Virginia instead of the Virgin Islands. Okay. You've been to the Department of Justice before. You've been to the Attorney General's office before. You've recorded those. Fine. Now let's see what happens when he goes to another office, because he does film this little office area and leaves.
Vice personnel only down here. Government of the United States, Virgin Islands, Division of Personnel. Let's see what they do here. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Hi. I just had a quick question. My name is Sean. What type of services do you offer here to the public?
Well, it
Depends on what?
We're a government agency.
Government agency.
Here, if you're looking to apply for a government job, you come here. And we also provide government insurance.
Okay.
Government employees, so you come here.
Okay. So if you were looking for like a government job, you'd apply here, whether that's the police department or any other government job. Like you came here when you applied for this job that you have? Interesting. And health insurance because they get free health insurance?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you for answering my questions. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day. Can't give free health insurance to the people, but they can give free health insurance to the government, to the public servants.
So they get free health care as government employees because that's a perk of their job. You know, that's something that happens with a lot of employees, not just with the government. And, you know, regular people can get free health care. If they apply for Medicaid or Medicare, they can get that if they meet the criteria. It's free healthcare for those who cannot afford insurance. Not to mention, there's also the Affordable Care Act. But you're trying to turn this into something that it's not. You're trying to make this a political thing. You're not realizing what you're saying, or you're just intentionally trying to infuriate people to make people hate the government, because you seem to have an anti-government stance. It's not about accountability. It's not about transparency. It's not about upholding our rights. It's about spending your agenda to get the most dollars from people, isn't it?
On the first floor.
All right, and actually, yeah, I want to. I'm sorry, guys. I want to piggyback on what he just said there. See, the whole idea of I'm going to go in here and I'm going to film these servants, right? And then complain when I ask them what services they offer, and they help me and answer my question. I'm not going to say, hey, this is great. These guys passed the audit. They didn't ask me to stop filming. They didn't violate my rights. They answered my questions. They're great, wonderful, helpful employees. That's a pass. No. Instead, he's going to complain about the services they offer. These people, man, they're so, it drives me nuts. And every time. In fact, I was thinking about this earlier. Well, you know what? Let me play a little bit more of this because I got to go do something real quick. I'm making Minnie has his breakfast. I want to make sure it doesn't burn. So I'll be right back, and hold that thought because I want to comment more about that. But let's watch some more of the video in the meantime.
Give me a quick second. Excuse me.
Yeah.
A negative.
A negative?
You call me record. Okay. Question. Why you recording the building?
Oh, I told the people at the Department of Justice I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some pictures and video because I'm working on a story.
You never interested?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Man, I watch your videos every day.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Man. Appreciate you.
Made it to the VA?
Yes, sir.
Right.
I appreciate it, bro.
How long is it? What's your name?
Sean Paul Reyes, Long Island Audit.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
Everywhere, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate you. You work for the government here?
Yeah.
You're a public servant? Thanks for your service to our community,
They
brother.
actually called me out like in a public building.
Yeah, Oh, you were that they spoke to the Department of Justice? Yeah, okay. Cool, brother. Very cool. Yeah, I was happy when he made the call and they were like, he was like, oh, he can? And then, so thank you for that, man. You saved me a headache. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. It's all about education, right? Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Take care. Thanks for your service to the community, man. So I don't think there's really anything left on this first floor here. So that's so cool, man. I believe he's a special agent for the Department of Justice. No issues, right, brother? No issues, right?
Yeah, issues you have to leave.
Why is that?
You can't be recording in the building and you have to leave. Yes, he is. So you have to leave. That's the thing.
Why is that? Did you not just hear the other public servant that was telling me that I had a right to record here?
I work for him. So do me a favor, please leave the building, sir.
We could call law enforcement then, because I have every right to be in the building.
No, he said you could record in the Department of Justice office that you were in. He didn't say you could film in the entire building, because there are different floors that are governed by different offices. And you've already said you recorded everything you needed on the first floor, so you're done. You don't really have any official business here in the first place. You're just recording. Now that they've asked you to leave, and now you're saying that you don't want to, that you want them to call the cops. Why? So you can waste the resources of the Virgin Islands that could be used to help the people there. And you call that guy a public servant. You know, when you were talking to him, you called him a public employee. You know, now you're trying to call him your servant. You said this is your community. You don't live in the Virgin Islands. You are a guest there. You're on vacation with your family more than likely. And instead of spending time enjoying the beautiful weather, the nice ocean breeze, you're choosing to fraud it. Make that make sense to me or anybody.
I don't know why you got to make it difficult. I have a First Amendment right to record. Wow, we went from such a good public servant to not so good, huh? That's interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to wait for law enforcement. Hopefully they honor their oath and respect our constitutional rights, our First Amendment right. I'll wait for the law enforcement out here.
A few minutes later.
U.S. Virgin Islands police officer. Hopefully there's no issues here. Hi, how are you, ma'am? Ma'am? Hi. They called you guys for me. If you want to get my side of it. They called you for me. Apparently they had a problem. I spoke to a special agent, and apparently he told me that I had no problem recording, but apparently there was a problem with me recording and exercising my First Amendment right. So I was just curious, they called you. I have no idea.
What kind of business are you to come in?
Well, I already technically conducted my business, but they had told me that you can't record. So I just want to I didn't call you. Let's be clear. I'm not wasting. Well, yeah, technically I'm finished my business. Yeah.
You waited around for what? For us to come?
No, I didn't call you.
I got you, but
right.
If you're finished with the business here,
right,
you're waiting around for what?
So you can educate them on the First Amendment.
That has nothing to do with you. If you're finished with the business, then you're free to leave.
No, but the reason why they wouldn't let me in the building is because I was recording, and that's unconstitutional,
so
sir.
You got you got in, right?
Right, and I was recording.
Needed, right?
Right.
I love how this cop is handling Sean. Okay. And Sean is lying his ass off throughout this entire interaction with this officer. The officer asked him, "Are you done with your business? You completed all your business?" "Well, yes." "Well, I guess." "Oh, are you finished with your business?" "Yes." "You've answered it twice that you've conducted all the official business that you are there for. Now you're just loitering because you're not there for any services offered by that building. You're just there to record. That's not official business. If you want to go with U.S. laws, we can go with U.S. laws and case law." And you're lying saying that they didn't let you in the building. You were already in the building. We caught you in another lie there. So you can lie your ass off, but the video proof is already out there. And you're just wasting your time. You're just loitering around. You said you were done. Why not leave? You're choosing to wait for the cops to show up so you can try to spin the narrative and say, "Oh, well, the cops were bad. They didn't do their jobs. They're tyrants." Typical nonsense that comes out of your mouth.
Well, now I want to file a complaint, so I need to go back in and get a complaint for him.
A complaint
on security officers, yeah. So I need to go back in and file a complaint.
Who you want to file it with? The security officer?
With whoever their supervisor is, whoever's in charge of this building.
You go to the White Court office, which is in Havenside.
Where is it?
In Havenside. Havenside Dock.
Havenside Dock?
Correct.
That's where the security officers, supervisors is?
The White Court office. On the roadway, the main road, like you're going towards
I'm not from here. So
okay, what is it? It's in Havenside. The office is the big white building, so the White Court building. That's where the jailhouse office is. The management office is out there.
Right.
So you're free to go down and make
you mind if I get your name and badge number, officer?
Brown Connors, 1328.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Anything else?
No. Again, I didn't call you. I didn't call you.
Sure. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No. Again, but I just want to be if I needed to enter into a public building, I want to be able to do that. That's all.
And you're free to enter.
Great.
You want to make a complaint. You said the validity right, and I just told you where you can go.
Where I can make a complaint. That's fine. Again, I'm not here to escalate it.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
No, that's it. I didn't call you, but I appreciate your help. I appreciate it. Right. I appreciate your help. Thank you so much. Take care, okay? I just want to get her name and badge number. Hey, do you mind if I get your name and badge number, ma'am?
Officer A. Peters, 1369.
A. Peters, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So this is the security officer here, called law enforcement, apparently, because I'm recording. He didn't like the fact that I was recording over here.
They say you're finished with the office, right?
Well, yeah, now that they called law enforcement.
Now we're here conducting official business and we're statement from him, right? So now you're interfering.
Excuse me?
Now we're here taking an official statement from him outside, so now you're interfering, okay? So
no, I'm not interfering.
You can continue to record from out there.
I'll take a step back. I'm not interfering with anything. I have a First Amendment right to record law enforcement in the course of their duty. Right.
Now that we're conducting an interview with him.
Right. Well, you could cut, with all due respect, officer, you could conduct it inside where, you know.
With all due respect, who the hell gave you permission to tell him what to do or the authority to do it? Because you don't have that authority. Yes, you can film the police in the course of their duties, but you can't interfere. This happens all the time with Sean. He tries to interject when the police are doing their interviews with the people who've called the police. He tries to interject so that way he can say, no, that's not what happened. No, he's lying. That's why they tell people to separate. That's why they separate people to get both sides of the story. But you don't care about both sides of the story. You only care about your side. You only want to yell at the cops and say, well, he's a tyrant. He's lying. That didn't happen. We saw what happened. You went in there. You filmed. You were done. You were told to leave. You chose to wait for the cops. Now you are trying to interject and tell them how to do their jobs when you have no lawful authority or permission to do so.
I have a First Amendment right to record. I don't understand why do you not take the First Amendment seriously over here? It still applies in the U.S. Virgin Islands, just so you know.
Your intention was to come into recording.
Right, because that's what I do. I exercise my rights. This is the United States territory, the United States Constitution. You swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, correct? This building right here is like a 3-story building, and I went through every single building, and there was no issues. It was literally as I was about to leave, he's like, "You can't record in here," and I.
All right, so that's almost over, which is good because Long Island Audit is so annoying. So here's the thing, okay? So what are we talking about? There's so many things here, and so many points I want to make about what happens with these things all the time. So first of all, a lot of it with these guys is about framing. It's the way they frame everything they say. Everything is like, for example, hey, trying to see, they have no empathy. I think that's a big part of the problem. These people have absolutely no concept that there are other humans on Earth that are not First Amendment Auditor fans. That's a big part of the problem. And I've said it for years now. The reason why I continue to do this is because the general public is still blissfully unaware of the fact that these guys even exist. That's why what they do works. Because they'll be like, well, everyone should learn, they should be educated, that when they see a bunch of us walking around filming their VIN numbers and their plate numbers and shouting them out loud on our live streams, then we don't mean any harm. They should all know that. Everybody in the world, billions, all billion, 8, 9 billion people on the planet should be people who watch YouTube and watch First Amendment Audit videos and know who we are and what we're doing and how we're doing it. But guess what? That's not the case. Let's see how many because Long Island Audit is arguably the biggest. Let's see how many subs he has right at this moment. Long Island Audit. Okay. 1 million subscribers. How many people live in Chicago? 3, 4 million, 6 million now, maybe? New York, LA. That's not even enough people to fill one major city. Like if you were to just take 1 million people in New York, Chicago, or LA, that would still leave the overwhelming majority of people, right? So 1 million subscribers, when you look at the amount of people that live on the globe, is a dot. It's nothing. So nobody knows that these guys exist, that this is even a thing. So when they see you stand around, they're supposed to react the way you have instructed them to react and ignore you. They don't even know what you are. They've never seen this before. The average person has never seen this before. It has never happened. And here's the coolest part. What are you actually educating people about? What is the actual, what are they learning from the interaction? Cops are bad. Okay. Yeah, right. Well, no, right. That's what they're trying to teach people. But what are they actually learning? So I work at wherever. I'm in the Virgin Islands. I'm working in this building. Wherever I'm working, whatever I'm doing. Now, some idiot walks in with a camera. I'm like, dude, you know, we don't want you filming in here. Please leave. Oh, argue. First Amendment says I could do this. Whatever. Okay, cool. Then you leave. Now, this person who's working in this place before you showed up has never, ever, no matter how long they've been working there, they've never seen this happen before. This has never happened before. And after you leave, unless your sycophant, brainwashed sheeple fans, other frauditors show up there to do a revisit, or you, it's never going to happen again. So what did you actually teach them? That there are random idiots walking around with YouTube channels doing this. That's it. That's what they learn. That's their education. And here's another thing. I was thinking about this earlier, and I wanted to bring this up because it's relevant to the whole thing.
If they do that, then you should praise them and never do anything else.
See, this kid knows what's up. Just Thank you. Anyway, but so the other thing I wanted to get into is that when you watch these guys, right? And I've heard some of these guys even say before, like, I'll be out there and I'll film, for 6 hours. I'll spend all day, because we all know that none of them actually have real jobs. They just do this, right? I'll be out there for 5 hours and I might only get, 20 minutes of usable footage. Oh, well, I wonder, why is that? Oh, well, because there was only that 1 15-minute bit where people actually reacted to me and had to come. Oh, so wait a minute. Hold on a second. So you get video of people doing what you want them to do, ignoring you. But those aren't the ones you post. But we're supposed to believe that you're not doing it only for the money, that you're doing it about the freedom and the rights. So why don't you post those videos? Well, because no one watches them. Exactly. No one watches them. You don't make any money off of them. Yes. Thank you. I would say my argument is this. If you legitimately are doing what these guys claim to be doing, then whenever they go somewhere and nothing happens, how come they don't post that as a First Amendment audit passed? Yay, someone passed the audit. How come they don't encourage their fans? Because if they fail the audit, they encourage their fans to foaming at the mouth lunatics to call them up and swear at them and threaten them and bomb threats and physical violence and SA threats, and we're going to shut you down, and go all over the internet leaving bad reviews to a business that they've never even been to. It's 0 stars here. Why don't they use that same power when a place doesn't react, when they get 0 reaction? Post that video and tell your fans, give these guys 5-star reviews. Go on, call them up and tell them what a great job they're doing and how proud you are of them and how awesome they are because they passed the audit. Where are those videos? They don't even post those videos. They only post the ones where there's a confrontation. But we're supposed to believe that they're not doing it for the confrontation. They're not doing it for the money. No, legitimately, I'm doing it for my rights. You liars. Lie. They lie.
If this was true, the rates of criminals getting away with stuff and skyrocket. Like, it's like this now. If what they were doing and saying was true, it would go like that.
Look at this kid. Look at him. This is from the mouths of babes. Like, they know, he knows. Like, what do I always say? And maybe it's because he overhears me. I don't know. But what did he just say? What do I always say? If these guys got their way, it would make it easier for actual criminals to commit crimes. All they have to do is hold up their phone. Yeah. Yes. Grab a camera. And then the cops couldn't stop him. Oh, man. Anyway, let's get into the next one. I thought this was fascinating. I didn't actually watch it yet, but it's One Stop First Amendment Shop is back. It Still Hates Me by Unclean Hands. So I got to see what the heck this guy's up to now. Let's go ahead and check this out, guys. This guy.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen around the world. Today we are visiting an old friend of ours who hadn't been on YouTube much. I think he's stitched to TikTok now. I guess he feels it's safer over there. But anyway, we're going to take a look at what One Stop 14th Amendment Audit Shop is up to. You may not remember the name, but he's the guy that got his RV towed. I think he was in either Virginia or Washington. But yeah, he got his RV towed for leaving it on somebody's property, private property. And then he went to the guy that had his car towed and, tried to pretend he was the attorney general and serve him some bogus legal paperwork that he made up. And that's what he got arrested for. We'll take a quick look at that video before I show you what he's up to today. And this is from the actual police body cam, not...
Hey, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I got $2 from Uncle Artie's Brown Girl Stupidity. Grandpa's using the farce to zap News Now Voodoo and has.
No. There's no way I'm gonna let that old man zapify me. Yes, sirree. It ain't gonna happen. Think of all day. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. No. Anyway,
All right, Uncle Artie, I'm not letting you zap me again. I'm going to zap you. Yeah, that's right. You gonna get yours. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the video. Thank you so much, Uncle Artie. All right, let's get back to the video.
From 14th Amendment's video. So let's get right into it.
Thank you. Okay. So who is the supervisor, though, just so I can direct my attention to the proper chain of the board?
No supervisor here.
No supervisor.
No.
Okay. So, primary residence of my primary dwelling, my sole domicile. It was taken from me days ago. I immediately picked up the phone and called and filed a report with Grand Theft for South Boston Police Department, which Officer Perkins responded.
I'll be adding closed captions to this whole video, but I'm only going to show a short part of this just till he gets arrested so you can understand what he's saying. It's windy, and I tried to cut it out, so it sounds a little weird.
I just delivered a certificate of service to the tow yard to put them on notice of a violation of federal crime. I'm acting as a private attorney general, investigating and also filing. I didn't get as far as requesting to retract from the crime that he was accessory of because he asked me to do it. So I removed myself from telling him not to go anywhere because he would be under arrest. Now, because my sole primary dwelling and residence into the county jurisdiction, this would also be scene of a crime. This is your jurisdiction as well in regards to.
So long and short, he left his RV on private property and abandoned it there for a couple of weeks, and the guy had it towed off. Now, he went and he just admitted to the police that he took down and served the guy with legal notice from the federal government, and he's not a federal government agent. Anyway, that's the whole problem. Let's move ahead to the arrest because this is too hard to listen to. But first, we're going to go over to the owner of that business and see what he has to say about this situation.
Who owns that dirt lot he's standing? Yeah, he told me about this.
He came in here and told me I was officially under arrest, and I told him that his place was 858. That's the best place he could go and go on and leave.
He told you were under arrest.
He told me I was under arrest by that law. He said,
Did he put hands on you?
Oh, no, you know better than that.
Why I want to ask.
Well, I'm glad you did.
He told you were under arrest.
Under arrest by that law.
Can I keep this?
Sure.
We're going to take care of this. I promise. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Well, we got the back stuff. I appreciate it. We're going to take care of it.
Oh, yes, they are. He's fixing to go take care of it right now, folks. Let's get to it.
Why are you detained?
You're not being detained. You're being arrested.
Why am I being
You're
arrested?
impersonating a law enforcement officer in the state of
I'm not
Virginia.
impersonating a law enforcement.
Yes, sir.
You have that in the back in the car. Boy, release your phone. I'm not impersonating a law enforcement officer.
You served that man a paper down there that you wrote and told him he was under arrest. Impersonating a police officer.
I did not tell him he was under arrest. I said, stay right there. You're going to be placed under arrest.
He said you said under arrest.
No, I did not tell him I was placing him under arrest. I did not impersonate an officer. I did not offer any information. Sir, and this right here is witness intimidation.
That's your dog.
And this is suppressing my rights. Yes, sir, that is my dog.
Patrol.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is horrible. We got $2 from David E. Person, Zap News Now Voodoo, because the farce is with Long Island Audit. And then Stephen Robertson for $2. May the force be with you again. Voodoo, get out. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, where do I start? We got a taste. All right, you know what? How about a double taselating?
How about not? What?
It's not Tuesday, but tomorrow is. And
Two for Taser Tuesday tomorrow. How tumultuous and terrifying and terrible and truck two T, yeah, T is for Tookie. It's good enough for T. That made me dizzy, man. That ain't good. Ow! What the heck? What are you gonna get, the voodoo punching robot? No, not him! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I just had an idea.
Wait a minute. I just had an idea.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say I love you guys. Thank you for being here and get well soon to Ray Ray. I love you and I can't wait. I hope you're better soon. Hello Minnie House, how you doing back there? Yay! I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. And again, get well soon, Ray Ray. Bye.
All right, he's a sweet kid, dagnabbit, and so is he, and so are you. And let's watch the video. Oh, without much more ado, about nothing. By the way, I looked at the weather. It's not over. The Ides of March are not over, and it's already May. So what I've been complaining about is how here it's been like 60 or 70 degrees one day and then like 30 the next. Today's supposed to be 80 degrees for the high. And tomorrow it's supposed to be 40. And then 38. And it's just going to get colder and colder the rest of the week with thunderstorms. So now that I'm better, I could get sick again. It's going to be awesome. And for those of you who watched the Saturday show, you might have heard that I cut my thumb real bad and it hurt. You can kind of see it there. It's a little purple. But it's getting much better. I could barely move it the other day. I think it's a tiny cut, but I think it was deep and went all the way to the bone. I don't know. But I'm better now. It still isn't 100%, but it's much better. So thank you guys for your support. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Now you don't have it off.
On the screen. Hi.
Anyway, it took him about a half an hour to get there. I'd covered the video 4 or 5 years ago whenever it happened, and yeah, he's not very happy with me for doing that, obviously.
There's this guy called Unclean Hands. Unclaimed hands. So Unclean Hands, he's lying to people.
Not only did he call me out, but he called out Schrodinger's cat and Blue Bacon for making videos about him and calling him an idiot. And I think he sent us like a 40-page lawsuit via email, which was hysterical. I don't know what I ever did with that. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
Y'all go ahead. I went around. So.
We got a dog here. We need you to pick up. Careful, you're in an aggressive situation to pick up.
This is showing the cop that talked to the owner of that business, this paperwork that he gave the guy saying it was some kind of a federal crime.
I'm about 10 minutes out.
So what did you tell Don?
He gave Don a piece of paper and said that he committed a criminal act and he was under arrest. I was like, he told you were under arrest. He said, yeah. Like, the camera's still on. He said, yes. I said, we're going to take care of it. So, we're done. Good. Is your camera still on?
Yeah.
Will you keep it on the way to the jail?
Yeah.
Is he riding in your car?
Yeah, he's already in my car.
All right. Just keep it on in case he has any other thing.
Well, he's still talking, so yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But as long as you don't ask me any questions, he can talk all he wants to.
Yeah. Oh, sounds good.
I'll cut mine back on there.
I just checked when that video was taken. It was taken 5 years ago. So that's 5 years ago. He's still doing the same kind of shit 5 years later. Right now, he's living in San Francisco, I guess. Of course he is. Anyway, let's see what he's doing today.
This is exactly what the officer just took a picture of. He wanted to make sure I couldn't have this chair, but he just implicated himself in collecting data and testimony, implicating the DA's office in a conspiracy to cover for Jermaine Washington for my stolen property. That's very interesting. I want to give you guys a new star to the show. Here he is, the San Francisco police officer that doesn't know his butt from his elbows.
If I might, I'd like to translate this for you. He had a chair out on the sidewalk and somebody came by, the cops came by and confiscated the chair because it was rubbish. And they threw it in the dump. And now he's got another chair out there. His protest chair, folks. That's what this is, a protest chair.
Okay, go ahead and give me your info.
Oh, you recording?
Yes, I am. We're in public.
I'm happy to write it down for you.
Okay, I'll take that. Are you taking pictures or video of this, Mr. Rhodes? Are you taking pictures of video with that camera in your phone, Mr. Rhodes? Separate and independent from the body camera?
Yeah, my department issues.
You are? Okay. I'm going to request information surrounding tracking the chain of custody of that photo. Please do not delete it.
I don't delete anything.
Good.
Unfortunately, he stopped his video before the garbage truck showed up and, put the little arms out and flipped that chair right up into the dumpster. That's exactly what happened, folks. That's what I'm thinking.
This is criminal information too, sir. You're taking testimony from me in that photo that I have implicated the DA's office in a felony criminal conspiracy to cover for Jermaine Washington. Do you not want to talk about that? It's important for you to take my photo of a protest peacefully, but you don't care about the DA's office, whom you're feeding people to in a corrupted system, covering for your brother out here engaged in felony crime. Of course you don't want to talk about it. Have a nice day.
Well, at least that officer probably still has a chair at home that he can sit in and while you're getting hauled off to the dump, you idiot. Anyway, I got one more of him getting stopped for something somewhere. I don't know when this one was taken, but let's take a look at it.
You want me to go to work so I can pay for the tags from a state-sanctioned government agency that is a monopoly that would discriminate against a homeless man? Do you want me to go that route?
Yeah, I would want you to get taxed, sir.
Well, fuck you.
Oh, my goodness. You just can't make up this stupid. He's still doing the same shit today, driving around with no tags. Ask the cop if he wants him to go to work and buy tags for his truck, and the cop says, yeah, that'd be nice. You can't make it up, folks. This guy is a freaking moron. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do today. I thought that was hilarious. Anyway, you all have a great day. Love ya. Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for the one and only Unclean Hands. Who is here? What's up? Great to see you as always. So, yes, this guy, One Stop 14th Amendment Shop is one of the reasons why I specifically started doing this type of content. I was already doing like sovereign citizens and frauditors and that sort of thing, but actually picking on very specific ones. He was, I think, the second one that made me want to do that, because he was just like, well, actually, he was making fun of Schrodinger's cat. That's what it was. And I was just like, no. And then, of course, Unclean Hands and everyone else he was ripping into. This guy was an absolute turd ball. He's still an absolute turd ball. Nothing changed. Nobody learns anything. They all talk about, educating people. Somebody needs to educate them, but they don't want to hear it.
I bet the only reason he didn't post so long is because of all of these deals. Nobody hit the chair until now.
Oh, the chair. Yeah, nobody. He hasn't posted any videos because this is the first time somebody took the chair. Oh, man, this guy is such a bunghole. Anyway, let's see. I should probably wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen, because I gotta still take him to school, and you are going. No comment to that one. Thank you guys for joining me. Vinny, do you want to say goodbye to the people? Goodbye. May the 4th be with you. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow for Taco Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo. We're already decided we're going to have tacos for dinner tomorrow night to celebrate Taco Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo. Love you guys. And like I always say at the end of the day, yeah. I'm off with the... All right.
Bye.